We're joined by Oliver Kiddie, Managing Director of FMR Resources, ASX code FMR. 2026, second half, a busy year for the company. What was some of the key pieces of work that needed to be done?
Yeah, thanks Dave, good to be here. Look, incredibly busy 6 months for FMR. Obviously we recapped the company, restructured the top 50. We've completed a joint venture on the Yarwun joint venture with Southern Hemisphere Mining. First drill program, 4,000 metres designed and drilling underway, currently on our third hole.
Location's really important for this story. 350 k's from Santiago in a known copper porphyry belt. Why is this location light up the story for FMR?
Fundamentally copper. 25% of the world's copper came from Chile in 2024. 60% of the world's copper comes from porphyry discoveries, so why not go to the heartland of where is copper? Infrastructure-wise, where we are with Yarwun is really infrastructure rich. We're down between 1,200 and 1,500 metres above sea level. We're not high Andes, so 4,000 to 5,000 metres above sea level. So anything we find here at Yarwun is obviously going to be much better economically because of the location.
You're drilling the southern porphyry along a 6-kilometre corridor. Why is this so compelling, this porphyry target?
It's one of the big reasons that attracted us to the project. Southern Hemisphere have delineated resources along that 6-kilometre corridor. Porphyries form in clusters, so we understand that where there's one porphyry, you'll find more. Hence, the southern porphyry target being such a compelling target because it is blind, because it's under volcanic cover. It has all the indications that it's a very large system.
You've drilled at target A, at target C, and you're now drilling at target K. What has the drilling to date taught you about this project?
Well, to begin with, we've confirmed that we've got a porphyry system, and not only a porphyry system, but the porphyry is mineralised. We've also intersected epithermal mineralisation at surface and down to 160-70 metres below surface, running up to 1.7% copper. Hole A told us that we're in the outer shell of the porphyry system. Hole C, target C, is some 550 metres to the west of target A. That's hit a zone, a shell around what we interpret as the main core. And with that, we hit over 100 metres of visual mineralisation. So the right indicators, obviously chalcopyrite and molybdenite.
Chile is known for and has delivered some of the world's largest copper porphyry deposits and mines. If the southern project and the southern porphyry delivers, how big could this opportunity be?
This here is why we're in Yarwun exploring for and specifically drilling southern porphyry. It's the size of the prize. So we're aiming to identify a porphyry that delivers north of 500 million up to 1 billion tonnes plus potentially.
With around $4.5 million cash and a new group of supportive investors, what are some of the key milestones that investors should be focusing on from the company in 2026?
It's very much a watch this space, Dave. It's obviously the drilling of target K as we come towards the end of the phase 1 drilling. Obviously assay results from the first 3 holes, but in addition to that, it's the strategy of FMR. We're not just about a single project. Keep your eyes on the screen. We're looking at assets currently with a view to bring assets in under the strategy of finding assets that move the needle to complement the FMR portfolio.
Tier 1 jurisdiction, drilling underway, well funded, and exciting opportunities beckoning for FMR and its shareholders. We watch with interest. Oliver, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Dave.